Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to DSP versus the Internet, episode 24 for July 30th, 2023. This is part 3. If you didn't see the first 2 parts, please check them out. We actually already had some really interesting videos this week, and now we're continuing on with the Ultra member submissions. Let's see what's next.
If you ask any New Yorker what their go-to food is, it's probably something made quick and fresh at their local deli or bodega. Today, we'll be sharing 3 of New York's best.
Whoa.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, sandwiches, chopped cheese, and more. You don't want to miss it. I got Greg, native New Yorker, with me, and tell everybody how important the bodega, the corner store, is to New York culture.
Corner store is a staple in the New York City community. Wherever you live, you have a go-to corner store. You can
These
go
look
there
delicious,
any time
man.
of day, usually late night too.
Behind me, Red Hook Food Court. This is the most famous deli on the internet.
Why don't they
right
have a
now.
sign?
General Aki, the owner, has 3.5 million followers
Whoa.
on TikTok, a global sensation for his crazy sandwiches.
Look at that. Oh my God. That's a crazy ass
That's the
sandwich.
old school window here. I don't even have to use it. You rotate like this. That's the late night when the spas close. You want something, they got to get it from the back for you, put the money in, spin it. That's old school.
Endless supply of Arizona here. I don't know if I've ever seen this much Arizona in one bodega before.
I don't care about Arizona at the bodega. I want to actually see the food. So let's see them make the sandwich.
Now we
Look at the fucking sandwich,
and
dude.
the result is
That's insane.
OMG. Can't forget your bath.
Never, never, never.
Never, never, never. Now we serve it to the customer. Here you go, my brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you know we have to serve the other customer as well. Now we serve it to the customer.
Screw him.
Enjoy, my
Thank
brother.
you.
You're welcome.
I think you could feed
Bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki Way. So what's on this? I see bread. I see some kind of a cheese on top. Those look like mozzarella sticks. Then I see bacon. I see a layer of egg, another piece of bread, another layer of egg, more bacon. There's some kind of a cheese spread or something on the bottom there. Oh my God, that's got to be like 400 fat calories, right? Like seriously, that's got to be absolutely insane. Let's see what he put into it when he made it. Here.
Sure. Then we crack egg. Now we gonna pour some cheese into the egg. After we pour the cheese, now we scramble it. After we scramble the egg and cheese, now we gonna hit it with the black pepper and salt. Now we pour it in the grill.
So it's scrambled egg.
Then
Cheesy
we put
scrambled
the
egg. There's the mozzarella sticks. Oh my God,
Once the
that's
bacon
ridiculous.
and egg is ready, now we gonna put them together. Now we put it on top of the honey bun. Get ready to go to sleep, okay?
Exactly.
Now we wrap them
So
up.
it's a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with mozzarella sticks on top of it. Dude, that's insanity.
done a crazy spin on it, but this is the most classic New York breakfast sandwich you could do.
Oh yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese, usually on a roll, but the honey bun is also a bodega staple, so you kind of combine that together. The mozzarella sticks is a whole nother thing.
That's
I've
ridiculous.
never heard
Dude,
of
the
that
mozzarella
before.
sticks is
That's
too
the
much
Aki
for
Way.
me.
All right, man, let's dig in.
That's
Do
way
it.
too much for me, man. I don't want no mozzarella stick on there. I need that without the mozzarella sticks. Hold the mozzarella stick.
You know what does it for me? It's the honey bun. It's so soft. When you take that first bite, you just get
Damn,
through
it's covered
every
in
single
sugar and
layer,
honey,
get
the
all
honey
those
bun.
sweet and savory
Holy
flavors
shit.
at once.
I love that.
All right, let's watch the next one. Let's see the next sandwich. Sunny and Annie's. Okay. Here we go. Pho number
$10.99.
1.
I see sriracha, avocado, roast beef. What else could we have
Roast
going
beef,
on?
there's basil, cilantro, there's a bee in front of me.
A bee.
Yeah, cilantro, there's bean sprouts. It's a lot of the ingredients of a pho, but in sandwich form. I
Ah,
love
it's
that
a
creativity.
sandwich pho.
I love pho. And I
Okay.
love the flavors in it.
I go
so
for
I'm very
that.
excited.
I would eat that.
So good, a bee will sting you for it.
Yeah, I
The
don't
bee
want
wants a sandwich. It's toasted bun.
Wow. That is phenomenal. I get that hit of basil right away. I
That's
love the
good
creativity
basil
of this. I love
cilantro
how
on there? Dude, that's
in a
gotta
bowl
taste
of pho,
delicious.
You have the beef, you have the roast beef in here. It's incredible.
Dude,
But
I
it's
want,
also heavy.
honestly, I want that sandwich over the first one. Like, this sandwich is right up my alley for what I would look at for a good sandwich.
You don't find avocado in pho, but I like it in here to add some creaminess to the roll. I will get this many times. I think this is a real gem.
I agree. That
I
looks
mean-
amazing.
Everything he just said, but I needed not 1, not 2. I needed 3 bites at once to get all those flavors together. I don't know if you're gonna find this in too many other spots in the city. A lot of times you get deli roast beef. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's kind of bland, but this is different.
Yeah.
This is better.
Wow.
That's good, man. Oh, man. Now I totally want that, dude. The bun looks burnt? Nah. You can tell it's not burnt because take a look at the bread. The bread is fine. Just the outer layer is singed, which is going to give it a little bit of a charring flavor. That bun is perfectly fine. That's not burnt at all. Dude, seriously, I want this. Right? I want this so bad. All right, what's the third sandwich? Harlem Taste Haji's. Okay.
Sandwich back in the 90s. And Greg, how big is a chopped cheese sandwich to local New Yorkers?
Chopped cheese
I didn't
sandwich?
really grow up in Queens. I heard it's more of an uptown thing, but I say in the last 5-10 years when I really started hearing about it, now it's everywhere. Now it's probably New York's
What
most
the
popular
heck?
sandwich.
What
I
is
would say,
this?
along with the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Chopped cheese delicious? I don't get it.
Oh man, tropical fantasy brings back a lot of memories.
I've never had
50 cents,
tropical
I get
fantasy
this,
before.
Bag of chips, honey bun, $1.
We get 3 chopped cheese on Hero?
Chopped cheese and
Yeah.
with everything, right? Lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, ketchup.
Just everything, yeah.
Famous original.
We want the
chopped
famous original.
cheese. All right, boss.
Yeah, all the people come here to check the chopped cheese every day. We sell a lot of chopped cheese now.
So it's, what, hamburger meat? They chop it up. Cheese on it. Ketchup. Tomato.
Thank you, man.
Yo, that's
Much
good. So
appreciated.
basically it's a cheeseburger sandwich.
It's not every day that we get to eat a sandwich that's this popular in the city where it was invented.
Looks
Today's
solid,
been a
man.
special day. It's been quite
It has
the
been.
food adventure.
Let's do it.
Let's try
Yummy.
a classic.
That's probably good. So there we go. This I would like, and the pho sandwich I would like, or pho sandwich. I don't know if I would want that breakfast sandwich with the mozzarella stick. That's too much. This I would probably like.
There's something about the way it all goes together is what I really like about it.
Yeah.
And the crispy bread. I think the pressing of the bread
Yeah, that's
makes
good.
it
And,
extra
it's,
special.
and the good thing about
I
that,
agree.
look
It's all
out,
about
look,
the
it's a
ham.
handheld. Unlike a burger, try eating a burger, a big gourmet burger. That shit drips everywhere. Everything's falling off of it. You know, this, because they put it on that special bread, it's a handheld. You can walk around New York City and eat it. Like, that's a really well-designed sandwich.
Pressed bread. I mean, hamburger meat's hamburger meat. Chopped up a little bit more finely, though. And
That's
just
good
perfect it
stuff,
up here.
man.
I think it's probably taking it to another level. You eat this late night.
Oh, yeah.
Have some drinks.
Oh, this is like the perfect hangover food. People compare this to cheesesteak before, and while, yeah, there's some similarities there, I think these are two completely distinctive things.
Definitely its own animal.
Now, they were out of rolls. Originally, we wanted a roll, gave us a Hero. I'm not complaining, though. No way.
I would take this over.
No, I would
hamburger
take that on the
anything,
Hero.
really.
This
I
just
would
goes
want
to
that
show
on the
you
Hero.
the variety of sandwich styles you can get in New York. And
Yeah, and the thing is, in New York, delis are so popular, and there's so many different kinds. There's Asian delis, there's Hispanic-style deli, there's Jewish delis, and they all have amazing food. One time when I was in New York City for WrestleMania, I went to a deli, and I sat down, and they had something called the Dagwood. Now, for those who don't know, there's actually a comic called Family Circus, and the main character, the husband in the family, his name is Dagwood. He's known for eating giant sandwiches that are ridiculous, like over-the-top ridiculous chicken legs and sausages flying off the sandwich. So they had this, it was like roast beef, ham, turkey, chicken, like fried chicken pieces, like lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, you know, every condiment you could think of, mustard, ketchup, mayo, relish. It was like this. It was insane. Yeah, I didn't mean Family Circus. I meant Blondie. Excuse me. I meant Blondie. That's the name of the comic strip, not Family Circus. I was misremembering. Thank you. It's called Blondie. But the sandwich was like this. How do I eat it? You have to, they have like a big knife and they cut it into like quarters. So you try to eat it. It's like there's no way you can eat it all in one bite. It's absolutely ridiculous. It was so good though when I had it. That's what I mean. When New York has shit like that everywhere, it's pretty cool. I think that might have been the final Ultra member submission.
there's a bagel.
It is. That was it, because this is not in the Ultra playlist. So that's it. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be switching over to the standard members, all right? Now, remember that these are all going to be randomized order, okay? So, I don't know what order we're going to be watching this in, all right? Shuffle. Play all.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So I have no idea what we're about to watch. It looks like we're about to watch Gutex from over 12 years ago. Hilarious, because no one would watch Gutex today. Interview Broly, also known as BrolyLegs. BrolyLegs is as you're going to see, a disabled player who became a pro player in Street Fighter. So this will be kind of interesting. I know of the person. Here we go.
I'm here with Broly from Brownsville, Texas. One of the best Chun-Li players down
No,
here.
Gutex, I want to hear about
Broly,
your thoughts about politics, please.
I have to say, you know, you have an interesting situation here.
Right.
But I mean, everybody just saw you beat a Rufus player.
Right.
And you don't normally, you don't play like everybody else does.
No, I don't.
Tell us a little bit about how you play.
Well, basically, I'm incapable of using my hands fully. I can use this hand very little, but I'm able to use the right trigger. Basically, the way I play is use my cheek for the control stick, and then my tongue goes through the roof of my mouth, basically, to press every button. And I'm basically accustomed to playing it already, because I've been playing since I was 2. I've been playing video games since I was 2, and I already know the button layout and everything, so that's how I usually play. That's the only way I play, basically.
Wow. And so, you play Street Fighter. I also hear you're really good at Smash.
Right. Yeah, I play Smash. I play Melee. I've been playing Brawl when it came out. I still play the same way. There's no change or anything. But I'm pretty good. I was actually top 5 in Melee in Texas. And in Brawl, I'm pretty much the best in the Valley. So I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good.
Wow.
Maxed out, Max. No, I never saw this guy at a tournament because remember, around the time of Street Fighter 4, that's pretty much when I retired from competitive play and going to tournaments. And I guess he got prominent around that time. So this would have been a time, you know, in the Northeast United States, I was going to like local Street Fighter 4 tournaments. But then by like 2011, I was out of the scene. I wasn't really covering it anymore. So no, I never actually saw this guy play.
The reason why I use Chun, I tried a lot of characters, but I picked Chun because I only use 4 buttons on the pad. Now I use, and I'll explain it. I have X to throw, Y to middle punch, and then A is the 3 kicks, and B is the 3 punches. Now what happens is that there's option selects within the buttons to where if you do crouching throw, you do light kick. If you do light kick to the 3 punches, it comes out as a jab. So I can actually do her 5-hit combo with just 4 buttons.
So if you don't know what that means, option select means that when you do an input in a fighting game, dependent on the situation, it's going to do 2 different things. For example, if you're standing and you do it, it'll be a punch, but if you're near them, it'll be a throw instead. So that's an idea of an option select. The same button input will do 2 different things depending on the situation in the game, and it kind of covers all bases. So for him, he could play the game with only 4 buttons because he mapped it that way and he learned how to play it, which is pretty amazing. What just happened?
And I use the back trigger for focus attack. And basically it's all used. I mean, most of my attacks are all EX attacks, but I do limit it. I do know how to use it well. And it's just her poke range and everything. That's why I can use, I'm basically a charge player. Like I can use charge characters. I can use Guile, I can use Bison, I can use Chun, but I main Chun. I mained her back then and in Vanilla, and I main her now. And she's real good. I've been actually playing Marvel. I mean, I can't really keep up with the pace. It's kind of hard. The dashing is kind of hard to do real well. But I play it. I play Freddy's. I can play basically, you know, any fighting game I want, but it's just me being at a competitive level. I don't want to go into a tournament and know that I'm going to lose and not try. I'd rather be competitively good, competitively sound, and I want to think I can win, and I think in Street Fighter 4 I can win.
Let's do this, Broly, come on.
Dizzy! And a taunt!
Can't believe it!
You don't let nothing stop you. That is just so inspiring, man.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have like supporters? I mean, what do you?
Well, I mean, you know, I come with the Valley. You know, they're my friends and my crew. You know, I love every one of them. They've helped me out. We've gone to tournaments for already like a couple years, Melee, and now in Street Fighter now. And it's been really fun. I mean, going to tournaments, they help me out. This is the first time I actually take my chair. Usually I'm on a table, and they'll set me up on a table, and I'll be playing there. I'm usually stationary, but now I'm able to move and drive with my chair and stuff.
And you know what? How cool is it now? Now, this was 12, 13 years ago with Street Fighter 4. With Street Fighter 6, it has modern controls. Do you ever think about that? You know, how much you want to bet? He has skill. He's good at fighting games. His handicap makes it harder for him to play. Now with modern controls, I wonder if he's like fucking top level. Seriously, I wonder if he still plays and if he like kicks major ass at Street Fighter 6. I'd be fascinated to hear if he's doing well in the game with the modern control scheme. It's pretty neat. All right, let's continue. That was a good one. It's like 1980s. No, it's that meme. It's that freaking meme. You ever seen that meme where the guy just runs around like that, right? He's doing it in real life. What the hell? Oh my god. The problem is the song, Take On Me, is totally going to get claimed. So what I have to do is split this up and only play it for like 10 seconds at a time, or else this video is going to get fucked up. Do the meme dance. Oh my god. Where did that first originate, that dance? I've seen it before, but I can't remember what the meme, where it came from. I've seen the meme so many times over the years. That's pretty funny. He fucking replicated it perfectly. Oh my god. Alright, obviously I can't go any further. I can't go any further because of the music. But it's funny. That shit's funny, man.
I must admit, I don't have any specific insider knowledge about the release dates for either Donkey Kong or Elden Ring 2.
But secretly, you do have insider information, correct?
The smartest NPCs in gaming. Video game donkey.
Ha, you got me?
Come on, man. Just tell me when Mario Odyssey 2 comes out. I know you know.
Let me tap into my Grapevine and find out the latest scoop for you. You won't believe the news I just heard. It seems that the highly anticipated sequel, Super Mario Odyssey 2, is set to grace us with its presence in just a few short months.
Ah, just a few short months. What game is he playing? What is this? This is some weird game, right? Pascal? Pascal's Groceries in Vaudeville? What game is this?
What?
Can you believe it?
Okay, so when does Elden Ring 2 come out?
It seems that Elden Ring 2 is set to grace our screens in just a few short months.
He just keeps saying everything's gonna grace you in just a few short months. Everything he responds the same way.
Can you believe it?
Holy
The wait
shit.
is almost over.
This is crazy, Pascal. Mario Odyssey 2 and Elden Ring 2 are
That's a
coming
pretzel.
My friend, can you imagine the sheer joy and delight that awaits us? We have not one, but two incredible games on the horizon. Super Mario Odyssey 2 and Elden Ring 2, both ready to captivate gamers far and wide. Knack has become quite the beloved character in the gaming world. But alas, I must confess that I don't have the precise release date for Knack 3 at this moment.
Oh, come on, man. Tap into your secret
No
sources
Knack
and find
3.
when Knack 3 comes out. We gotta know this.
I've tapped into my Grapevine, consulted my fellow gaming enthusiasts, and I have some exciting news for you. According to the information I've gathered, the highly anticipated Knack 3 is set to make its grand debut on, drumroll, please,
Drum roll, please.
the 25th of November.
The
Can you feel the
25th of
excitement from
November.
there?
Holy
What game is he playing? Seriously, what game is he playing that the guy just fucking sprouts out bullshit? This is fun. It's funny, but it's stupid. What game is this? I wonder if it's a game where you just say whatever, the game just makes anything up. All right, let's keep going. It's fucking stupid. What is this?
Adrian, this may not look like the offices of a major computer company.
Grand
It
Theft
doesn't
Auto
really look like
96.
anybody's offices, does it? But it is, in fact, the relaxation area of a very relaxed company, and they are in their lunch hour, so they're allowed a bit of spare time. This is DMA Design in Dundee. They make computer games. They're only started in 1987 by somebody made redundant from Timex up the road, and they've grown very rapidly in the last couple of years on the back of the success of a game called Lemmings. They're now working hard on a whole lot of other games. They've got over 100 people here. They're talking of opening it up in America. Let's have a look at what goes on behind these screens.
So this is the original Grand Theft Auto. This is not Grand Theft Auto 3 or the sandbox modernized games. This is the top-down GTA, where you're a little dude running around and you're shooting people with little itty-bitty like dot bullets. You jump in your car and you drive around. It's pretty unique. I played it back in the day. I had GTA on PC, and I actually enjoyed it. I want to see, are they going to show them making the game? Yeah, no, they're just showing, they're just talking to the devs. They're not really showing the game at all, huh? Let's see what this is.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, there it is. That's the original GTA right there. That's exactly, yeah.
Now this is what sounds like a real dream job. This is the testing department, and Gordon and Fiona here just get to play Grand Theft Auto all day. Gordon, is there anything more to it than just being a...
Top-down GTA was boring. I didn't find it boring. I found it ridiculously difficult. Like, seriously, cause you ever play Hotline Miami? It's like Hotline Miami with, like, delayed controls imprecise aiming and a 5 zillion enemies. Like, you go into an alleyway, and there were like 20 dudes, and they all pull out guns, start shooting. You're like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? You're trying to, like, dodge all the bullets, but then you gotta shoot them, too, at the same time. Like, the control, and then if you get into a car, you could basically drive over anything and flatten it, which was cool. But at the same time, the cars would blow up, like, right away. So you, like, start driving over guys, and, like, a couple guys shoot you, your whole car just explodes. Like, oh, fuck. So it was, like, really hard to play, if I remember. It was very challenging.
A games player. It's not strictly true to say that we just play all day. What we must do is convene with the programmers at nearly every stage to tell them what is fun. A programmer has an idea of what a game should do, but a programmer's ideas aren't always fun.
Now, Fiona, the
Yep.
only woman
Well,
in
we
a
know all
room
about
full
that
of
with modern
boys. How do you
games,
cope
huh?
with it?
Well, I'm used to it. I went to college for about 2 years, and I'm
Oh, these are
sort of
the
only
testers.
female
These must be the game
there,
testers.
So you just really get used to it.
And how did you
You
get
know?
this job?
Well, like I said, I went to college and saw the job advertised one day in the paper and applied. And
I wonder if in the UK, if game testers get paid anything. In the United States, they get paid like peanuts, like nothing. So I'm being told, oh, Derek deleted it. He says the game that we saw earlier, that video game Donkey was in, it's an AI game called Vaudeville. It has like AI involved in it or whatever. So that's why he's saying that was like the smartest NPC. Yeah, Vaudeville is an experimental whodunit game based on the latest AI technology to generate dialogue in real time. It's on Steam. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. All right, what's next?
Wanted Adventure, hosted by Donna Newman. German Windows. I love the German windows.
You love German
They
windows.
Are really amazing.
Why?
Before moving to Germany, I had no idea that windows like this existed out there in the world.
Okay. What are they?
The concept of Fensterkippen was completely unknown to me.
All right, she's going to show the window. I don't want to see her gab about the window. Show me the window. She still hasn't opened the window. Okay, windows in Germany. Here we go.
Concept was introduced to me. All right, so we've got here a window, a German window. Let's see.
You're going to open
what
it?
we can do.
We're
Step 1
96.
for opening the window. I turn the handle.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And then the whole window opens.
So it's like a
Let's
door.
See that again. Handle. But there's more.
Okay.
Turn the handle like this. You can also sometimes keep going.
Uh-huh.
And at first, when I saw this, I thought like, is that window broken? Because look.
Oh.
Fensterkippen. A lot of the windows that I've seen in Germany can also tip open like this. I don't know if all windows in Germany do this.
So
you know, maybe find out before you just go ahead and try to kip all the windows.
So you can either open it like a door. But why would you probably wouldn't want to do that. But if you want air circulation in your home, it dips in, but you can still keep a shade on it. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's not amazing or anything. It's definitely a little bit of a different design. What's Rolladin? What the fuck is this? Rolladin. Oh, she's showing us something else. Okay.
Rolled meat. You also roll that. And the word for that, though, is roulade. But at this point, we really need to move on. So, Stefan's going to demonstrate them now.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
So there's an outside roller that blacks out your window? Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Well, there's no light. Well, not no light, but
It's an auto blackout window.
manual ones. Like, you have to, Stefan just manually, oh, look, you can even see that. Stefan manually did it. And now I'm manually doing it. But some people have, what word am I looking for here? Electric. Do windows in Germany just come with them, Stefan? Like, all the apartments that we've lived in had these shutters. It's standard. So,
I mean, that would do wonders. I mean, think about how that would help my office, right? I mean, right now it's actually not a big deal anymore, but you remember how previously there was light issues during different times of the year? Now my lighting setup's a lot different because I have the ring light or whatever. But, I mean, yeah, for like an office like this, you want blackout lighting or whatever, like that would help a ton. And in the summer, when it's hot outside, that would black out the sun and make it so that your room doesn't heat up in the afternoon or whatever, right? That's pretty neat. Cool. All right, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for part 3 of DSP versus the Internet, episode 24. I hope that you were enjoying the show. Good variety of stuff this week. We're all over the place with the content this week, right? Like, this is just Like every direction. We got food, we got windows in Germany, we got memes, we got all kinds of stuff going on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. If you'd like to be a part of the fun, please consider becoming a member, and you will be able to nominate videos for next week's show. We're at a record high number of members right now. Be a part of the fun. Thanks for watching. See you in part 4.